Hi, I'm Erin Joyce, and I'm the director of multi-platform content at Showtime Networks. So we were in production on the second season of Penny Dreadful, our supernatural horror thriller, and we wanted to raise awareness among young, digitally savvy entertainment enthusiasts. We started talking to our contacts at Google, and they recommended using YouTube creators.
Hello, my name is Jake Roper. I'm the host and producer of Vsauce3, and it's a science channel on YouTube where I focus on taking fictional things and explaining them scientifically. So video games, comic books, movies, all that fun stuff. Basically, I'd heard that Showtime wanted to work with a creator, and they thought that I would be perfect as the creator that should work with Showtime. So Showtime reached out to me and was basically like, hey, we have this show called Penny Dreadful. We would like for you to maybe come up with like a video that you can make about it. So they sent me the first season of the series, and I watched the whole thing in a weekend. And I was like, oh, this is really cool because it talks about all these amazing things that I could talk about. It talks about Frankenstein and Frankenstein's monster and vampires and ghosts and just these weird, crazy, fictional things.
And luckily, he enjoyed the show and agreed it could be a natural fit to his audience. So from there, we started a few phone calls, email exchanges, and he gave us a rough treatment of the concept that he would pursue for his series.
Vsauce, I'm Van Helsing, Dr. Jake Van Helsing. I hear that there is somebody ill inside. The idea for the episode really came from, there's all these different characters. So they have Dorian Gray, they have Frankenstein's monster, they have vampires. And it was kind of, what do they all have in common? What's like the common theme through all of them? And it's immortality. It's that they live forever, even though a lot of times they're not actually alive.
We loved the concept. It was a great fit for Penny Dreadful, which deals with many supernatural themes, including immortality. So it was no questions asked. We felt like it worked.
I don't know exactly who suggested it first, but it was something like, I want to shoot on your set, was basically the gist. And they're like, oh yeah, we could do that. Now, just the idea of extending one's life, a taste of it, drives man to do crazy things like pursue vampirism. And that's the reason that working with Showtime was great, because they enabled me to make something that I couldn't make without them.
We knew this was a big opportunity to introduce Jake's audience to Penny Dreadful, so we felt the best way to do that would to actually bring him to set and shoot the video at Ardmore Studios in Dublin. We were able to treat his video as if it were an actual episode of Penny Dreadful, using the same crew that shoots the TV series, and even, doing the same lighting, blocking, hair and makeup tests. He was even fit for wardrobe by our Academy Award-winning costume designer.
Time might age a canvas, but it can't age you. Generally, my videos involve at most like 3 people. Yep. The camera guy, me, and then maybe a sound person. With this one, the day before we flew to Dublin, I got a call sheet that had 35 people's names on it. And I was like, wow. So I'm gonna have to direct 35 people and act in front of 35 people. On a TV show that has Timothy Dalton and Josh Hartnett in it, and who am I? I'm just some kid who makes internet videos. The very first thing you do, I guess, on actual productions is I ran through the scene. So I kind of explained what was going to happen, and then the whole entire crew came into the set, and then everyone just looked at me, and everyone was quiet, and then I just had to act the whole entire first scene. And go through the whole entire motions in front of everybody. Which was nerve-wracking because there was no camera in front of me, there was nothing for me to look at, I was just kind of acting through it. And that was very, very intimidating. Honestly, I felt at ease when the cameras were rolling, when I was just in character and moving. Because the nice thing too, and it took me a while to realize this, is that there was other people in charge of things. There was a whole entire camera department. There was a whole entire sound department. So when we first started filming, I'd call cut, I'd be like, how did that look? Did it look okay? How was it sound? Was it sound okay? And I just needed to give these people the ability to control it themselves and just trust in them that everything was fine.
We were even lucky enough to have a couple of Vsauce fans in the crew, and Jake took pictures and signed some autographs for crew members and their kids who were fans of Jake's work.
Well, I think it didn't feel like an ad, which was my only fear, but no one seemed to pick up on it really. And the people who did were like, oh, Penny Dreadful just seems awesome. The fact they would let you do this is great.
That's the best measure of success, that we've crossed over new fans. I think Jake has such a great relationship with his audience, so by him shooting this video on the set, he acted as an advocate for the show, and that introduced new audiences in an authentic way to the series. I think we were just looking to expose Penny Dreadful to a new audience, and we feel we did that successfully. The comments on Jake's YouTube page, the engagement, the views, they all provided just wonderful results. We're very happy with it.
They're not paying me to say this, but working with Showtime was, for me, the best experience I've had working with a brand. They didn't force me to do anything that I didn't want to do, and they were very understanding of reasons why I didn't want to do it. They just wanted me to make something really cool, and they just wanted to be involved in it, which was mutually beneficial because I just wanted to be involved with them and wanted to use their resources. I could do anything I wanted as long as it fit within the theme of the world that they had created, and that was great.